Okay, here we are. We're going to make another video, and this time I want to talk about this book, Too Much Horror Business, the Kirk Hammett collection. And this was a Christmas present given to me by my brother several years ago, and it's a beautiful book. I really love it. And if you're a horror film lover and you're into horror collecting and stuff like that, like you like the posters, you like, all kinds of stuff, um, then this is something I think you would find really interesting. Now, Kirk Hammett, I think pretty much everybody knows, he's a guitar player for Metallica, but he's also a huge, huge horror movie fan, and over the years, he's collected a lot of horror memorabilia, particularly a lot of horror artwork, vintage posters and paintings and things like that, models and sculptures and everything. And he's, really gone out of his way to restore these and to display them proudly in his home. And he made here a while back. They took photographs and they made a book about it. And so now we're gonna kind of see that's one of his artwork is the creature from the Black Lagoon. And let's see, we can. There he is. That's Kirk Hammett. That's the man himself, sitting among his collection. So get a good shot of him there. His picture of Barbara Steele with his bone sculpture from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But anyway, though, this book it's a big book, but it's really neat. He talks about his love of horror and how he's been. Oh, sorry about the glare there, Jesus. Talk about how he's been collecting for years and how he's always been such a fan of the horror genre. And you see him with a lot of stuff here. That's him with his children. So he writes a lot of text in this book about how he, displays his collection, how he got to accumulate everything and show it all off, and basically turn his home into his own kind of museum of horror. And there he is back in his younger days when, he had all this stuff. And that's him in his really younger days when he was starting out. You see, he had a lot of toys and comic book collection and so on. So, but yeah, honestly, I mean, if you really like horror and you're really into horror collecting and stuff like that, then this really is. You see, look, this is all the different kind of, posters and paintings and everything that he's collected over the years and displayed in his home. And he's got like a Jason there. He's got, Evil Dead and all kinds of great stuff. So yeah, he really does have one of the best collections I've ever seen. Yeah, it'd be nice to get all this kind of stuff. Anyway, though, yeah, I just thought I'd kind of take a minute to share this, and this really is. It's a fun book to look through and see everything that he's collected. And that's one of his prized possessions is the suit of Boris Karloff that he got from the Black Cat, and how he actually had a Karloff figure constructed so he could put the suit on it. He has one of Bela Lugosi too. There it is. And I believe that's from The Raven. Oh no, it's the White Zombie, I think. Anyway. But yeah, just, more vintage artwork. And of course, you ever see him in concert, he's got his Karloff guitar there from The Mummy. He has other ones too. Anyway, this book is a lot of fun. I remember when I first got this, I just spent hours just looking at it and all the great old vintage artwork that he has collected, and props, movie props, and figures and statuettes. And I think one of his most amazing pieces, though, is he's got the Dr. Tongue zombie from. So he's even got like old horror toys. Sorry, we can get the glare out of there. So. Like, oh man. One of his best props is, see, there's another one of his guitars there. See, here's some of his. He's got a Dracula guitar, Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein. You know, Ouija board guitars. So, yeah, that's pretty nifty. So, yeah, I just wanted to take a minute to kind of show this off, and him with Johnny Ramone. And yeah, one of his biggest pieces in his collection is he's got the. I started to say he's got the Dr. Tongue zombie from the mold that Tom Savini created for Day of the Dead, and apparently it was given to him by Greg Nicotero, which he painstakingly restored, and now he has it displayed in his home. And I mean, how cool is that? Yeah, more artwork. So, but yeah, if you're a horror fan and you love collecting and just toys and posters and all kinds of things like that, I highly recommend. Yeah, pick this book up. It's a lot of fun. You know, I swear you're gonna be like me. You're gonna sit there and spend hours just going over and over and over it. So, just wanted to see how cool everything in this book is. All these toys and action figures and everything else. So, is that plant? Yeah, it's like groovy ghoulies. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I imagine it's like we don't have all the time to sit here. I'll be sitting here for days looking over this if I keep going on. So, but anyway, that's the book, Too Much Horror Business, the Kirk Hammett collection. And like I said, if you're really into collecting and stuff, I highly recommend you give his book a shot. And so anyway, this is Cinema 77 gonna sign off, and keep loving horror. Hope you love horror as much as I do, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.